next question is related to role of a CFO. Why I'm asking it is many of the entrepreneurs who have never used the CFO have questions in mind. What CFO can do when we are the one takes a decision? I mean, entire control is in the hands of the entrepreneur. While there's other part of the business owners believe CFO is Aladdin ka chirag. You ask it and CFO will immediately get you cash flow line, loan, capital, treasury support, etc. So what is the general expectation from the CFO? And at the same time, what are the limitations of a CFO?
Here, I would like to include what Gartner feels about a CFO, which I personally think is a great way of putting it in terms of what a CFO's expectations are. So, the first and foremost thing a CFO needs to do is needs to be able to align his goals and do with the business sustainability and growth. And what this means is, as a CFO, he is the only person having the key to ride the car, right? He essentially knows when the car is going to stop, when the car can be started, when the car can be accelerated, and when the car is going to get totaled, right? And he holds that key in terms of information insight at his fingertip, and that's the foremost expectations of a CFO. He needs to be able to give all of this information any business at any point in time, so that the car can be driven with maybe starts and stops, but at least chalna chahiye, and that's the foremost expectation. Second thing, he needs to be able to allocate time and personal capital to the business. A CFO is a person who the external stakeholders perceive to be the inside man, right? And inside man or woman, as the case may be. And hence, you need to be the best sort of mascot for your company than anybody else. So that's sort of the second expectation. The third one is understanding the trends and the ability to handle all of the change. Now, pandemic was not something which was in any accounting rule book of how to handle, right? But at the end of the day, every CFO and every finance person would know what trauma or what sleepless nights they had to go through all of these pandemic times, and how they had to pivot and change to ensure that whatever they do, the business survives. And that's very important in a CFO.